What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan God back with another Xenoverse 2 skill test. Yes, I know it's been forever since I have said those words, literally since the last DLC dropped. That was really the last time we did a skill test on this channel. But today we have a special modded skill test for you guys right here with Super Saiyan God Awoken Skill going up against Super Saiyan Blue. The Super Saiyan Blue is the one that we do have available to us in Xenoverse 2. Now the Super Saiyan God, of course, is a modded skill and one that we hope to get within DLC Pack 9. So I figured I'd come with this one right here. A lot of people enjoyed the last one I did a while ago of Super Saiyan 4 going up against Super Saiyan Blue. So again, today we got Super Saiyan God going up against Super Saiyan Blue. And again, if you want to check this mod out, be sure to do so. I'll have it linked down below in the description. This mod comes with a bunch of other transformations as well, like Rose, Ultra Instinct. So if you guys would like to see any other modded transformation skill tests, be sure to let me know down below in the comments as well. But let's jump straight into this, taking a look at the Super Saiyan God versus Super Saiyan Blue skill test. Alright, y'all, jumping straight into this skill test. First and foremost, we're going to be testing out Super Saiyan God. And to get to Super Saiyan God with this mod, you do have to go through Super Saiyan 1 and 2, even if you have the amount of ki necessary to actually reach God. But check out this animation right here and how dope that looks, guys. And then take a look at my CAC as well afterwards. Tell me that it's just not absolutely lit. So clean and dope. I absolutely love this right here. And I'm gonna show y'all my facial expression the first time I saw this. Legit, this was my reaction when I first saw it. That's what I was doing when I first saw this. That's how clean this animation truly is. But getting into the actual skill test, man, first starting it out like we normally would with the Awoken Skill Test, what we do is test out 2 basic combos, then we'll test out some super attacks, both strike and ki based, then we're going to test out some ultimates, both again strike and ki based, then take a quick look at some like stamina recovery, ki recovery, things of that nature, and then the speed difference as well. So first starting it off with the basic combo right here. The first one we're going to showcase is the 6 light 5 heavy with the male Saiyan, which does 5,408 damage. The next one we're going to showcase is the 6 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, doing a total of 6,160 damage. Now, the moves that we're going to showcase, 2 of them are actual modded skills. The first one being Gigantic Destruction. I absolutely love this skill right here. And when you use it fully charged, you get 7,180 damage. But if you take a look at it, it's pretty much times 10 Kamehameha with a bunch of like with the redone color, of course, but then also the added effects of the lightning surrounding it with the green lightning, which looks absolutely dope in my opinion. Now the next move is Soaring Blast, and of course with Soaring Blast, it's like Soaring Fish. You got to use it with a knockaway for full potential. And take away 300 damage, you get 3,067 damage in total with Soaring Blast. The next move we have is Kaioken Kamehameha. Kaioken Kamehameha is going to do 4,597 damage. And then the final move we have is Super Dragon Fist, which just looks very, very dope with the Super Saiyan God transformation. And it does 2,986 damage. Now, moving on to the ultimates, guys. The first ultimate is a modded skill, once again, Gigantic Crusher. It's basically a supernova done for Broly, where he has that animation where he holds it up above his head first, then goes into the supernova animation, and that does 9,547 damage. The other skill that I have, sadly, the only strike ultimate I have, is Death Meteor at the time on my PC for some reason. I thought I had other skills available to me, but clearly I do not. But Death Meteor with full damage of 7 hits does 5,698 damage. Now, the next thing we're going to take a look at is ki recovery and stamina recovery. First off with ki recovery though, let's drain a bit of ki from Gigantic Destruction and take a look how much ki we get back with a simple combo right here. This right here honestly pretty much is exactly the same as you would get back ki recovery wise in base form. So in this Super Saiyan God form, your ki recovery is still fairly good. It's basically the same as it would be within base, which is very good for most Awoken skills in Xenoverse 2. Now, the next thing we're going to test is the stamina recovery, guys. And as you see, when you're in the air, the stamina recovery is honestly fairly good. It's much faster than in base form or many other forms for that. I don't know what I was about to say, but again, it's much faster while you're in the air, as you guys can see. But when you go to the ground with this transformation, it literally stays the same. Like, the stamina recovery does not change at all whether you are on the ground or in the air with this in particular transformation, which is a bit weird and a bit different, but at the same time something to keep in mind with it. Now, the last thing we're going to take a look at really quick is the speed, and you can kind of clearly tell that the speed is faster while you are in this form as opposed to base form. But now we're going to go back to base form, and you do get an animation with that as well, as you guys saw right there. But as you see right here in base form, we are a bit slower than we were while we were in Super Saiyan God. So again, that is definitely something to keep in mind right there. And I will have all this charted at the end for you guys, like we usually do with these Awoken skill tests. But that is everything for Super Saiyan God. Now we're going to move on to Super Saiyan Blue and do the exact same thing. Alright, y'all, now we're on the preset with Super Saiyan Blue, and I figured I'd change up my armor as well. We got the Xeno Vegeta outfit on now. We had the Xeno Goku outfit on for the Super Saiyan God. Figured we'd switch it up, like I said. But moving on to the same combos that we did with the Super Saiyan God. As you see, the 6 light, 5 heavy with the male Saiyan right now is going to give me 5,631 damage. The next combo we tested was the 6 light, 1 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy. And this one in Super Saiyan Blue does 6,416 damage. Now moving on to the Super and Ultimates first, starting out with a fully charged Gigantic Destruction. You get a total of 7,456. And then Soaring Blast, of course, we got to use the Knock Away. Knock Away does 313. Oh, we didn't get all 3 hits in that. Okay, hold on. Knock Away again does 313, and then you get a total of 3,509, so that is 3,196 damage, I believe, in total is what Soaring Blast will do. Then moving on to Kaioken Kamehameha. Kaioken Kamehameha is going to do 4,778 damage, and finally moving on to Super Dragon Fist, you get a total of 3,110 damage with that as well. Now, moving on to the ultimates, again, first starting off with Gigantic Crusher. Absolutely love this move right here just because of how the startup animation and the recolored was done. Just looks very dope to me. But you get a total of 9,910 damage with Gigantic Crusher. Then with Death Meteor, trying to look for 7 hits right here to get that max damage. We got it, and we got 5,936 damage from Death Meteor, as you guys see right there. Now, the other things we're going to take a look at, like I said, was the Ki Regen and Stamina Regen. And as everybody knows, with the Ki Regen for Super Saiyan Blue, it literally auto-depletes, as you guys can see right here. Everybody knows this. Basically, when you use combos with Super Saiyan Blue, you're using combos to keep your ki from going down. It pretty much gets at a standstill right there. As you guys can see, just use a full combo, and at the end, I pretty much had the same amount of ki as I did when I started off that combo. So we know the Ki Regen is definitely not there. It's literally a ki depletion is what you get one in Super Saiyan Blue. And then also with the stamina recovery, guys, the stamina recoveries, as most of you guys know, is very, very good as well. While you're in the air, it seems to be the same as Super Saiyan God is, whether you're on the air or on the ground. But as everybody knows, in Super Saiyan Blue, when you go to the ground, you get an insane stamina recovery speed. As you guys can see, that is just unreal how fast my stamina recovers right there. And one of the better parts of Super Saiyan Blue as well. It makes it very hard to break someone's stamina when using Blue, because they get so much stamina back during combos and things of that nature. But last thing we're going to take a look at is the speed, guys. And honestly, Super Saiyan Blue to me does seem to be a bit faster than the Super Saiyan God transformation. It's definitely faster than base form without question, but in my opinion, it does seem to be a bit faster than Super Saiyan God. And that moving Saiyan tail just looks so lit. We really need that in the actual game. It just looks so cool, to be honest. I'm just saying. But now we're gonna move on to one. I'm gonna do a match with the Super Saiyan God, a showcase match up against another mod that I have for you guys, just to showcase that one in actual battle. Of course, we've seen Super Saiyan Blue already. Literally everybody who's watching this video for the most part has it, except those who don't have, you know, Xenoverse 2 and may still watch the content. I appreciate all of you, just saying. But Again, that's why we're only going to be showcasing the Super Saiyan God transformation or Super Saiyan God mod in an actual match. But I will see you guys in that match. Alright, y'all, like I said, we're going to be showcasing the Super Saiyan God transformation in one match against the computer, and what better mod to showcase them against than the Super Saiyan God Vegeta mod that I do have and did do a video on. If you guys have, oh, you can skip the phases by pressing circle multiple times. Okay, that's fairly lit. That's a good thing to know. But if you guys did not see that modded video with Super Saiyan God Vegeta, be sure to check it out. The man is absolutely clean. Absolutely love that mod as well. He's very, very fun to play with, in my opinion. So again, be sure to check that man's out for sure. Come here, my boy. Use your staminas. I appreciate it. Come here and use the staminas again. Oh, you're making it too easy, Vegeta. Honestly, you're making it too easy, my boy. Take this stamina break. I'm going to need you to go to the ground because we going to hit you with that gigantic crusher. Oh, again, I love that animation added to the beginning of that. Oh, my God. The OP-ness of it.
What the hell did you just say?
Disregard what I just said. But I think we got to do one more match with this man because that was literally 49 seconds. 49 seconds was like, it was over like that. So we're going to do one more match right here, showcasing the Super Saiyan God transformation, and hopefully I'm gonna showcase my two other modded moves with Gigantic Crusher and Soaring Blast as well on the CAC, because we only use not Gigantic Crusher, the whatever the Kamehameha version is. I forgot what it's called. Gigantic Destruction, that move. Gigantic Crusher is the ultimate. All right, here we go. So if I just do this, okay, I can skip the phases. That's dope. I like that as well, how you can just skip the phases if you have it. But if not, you can just still go through those to see the animations, because the animation for Super Saiyan 2 is kind of cool in my opinion. Take my Gigantic Destruction. Dude, the damage on that. I really like that move, to be honest. Like, it's a really cool move in my opinion. The way he put the Broly lightning and all that around the move and stuff, really dope in my opinion. I've said my opinion a lot. What about you guys' opinion? How about that? A little self-centered around here. It's crazy. Come here, my boy. Take my Soaring Blast. I like it's really Soaring Fist, but I do just like the way he comes out with the Big Bang version instead of just doing, you know, the punches that Goku does. I do like how he changed that up on that mod as well. But again, man, this Super Saiyan, I wish we stood in Super Saiyan God at the end right here, because that would just be amazing to get a close-up of that. But again, this mod is absolutely off the charts, guys. But what we're gonna do now is actually go take a look at the stats of these mods and see which one is truly better. Alright, y'all, like I said I would at the end, and like we always have at the end of Awoken Skill Test videos, as you guys can see, these are the side-by-side stats of these two skills right here, and pretty much in each damage category, Super Saiyan Blue barely, and I mean barely, beat Super Saiyan God as far as the damage outputs go. There is no kind of category where Super Saiyan God is stronger than Blue. Blue is stronger in each and every single category, and each category, again, by just a little bit of damage. Now, when it comes to the key recovery, Super Saiyan God definitely does have the advantage over Super Saiyan Blue, because Super Saiyan Blue, without question, has key depletion as opposed to recovery. But when it comes to the stamina recovery and the actual speed of the character, without doubt, Super Saiyan Blue is better. And yes, for those who were asking, your boy is using WordPad for this. My Microsoft like Word subscription, like Microsoft program subscription expired, so I can't access any of my Microsoft stuff until I get a new one as of right now. But again, this is the chart showing the differences between these two side by side, showing the damage outputs and which is better at what as far as key recovery, stamina, and speed goes. But all in all, man, let me know you guys' thoughts on this video right here. What you guys think about the Super Saiyan God Awoken skill, and how much you would love to see this Awoken skill in Xenoverse 2 as well when we actually get DLC Pack 9. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. But till next time, hope you guys have a good day as always, and really hope you guys enjoyed. Peace, y'all.